Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. On behalf of Markaz Sahaba, the voice of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we present to you lesson number 2621 of our daily Naseehah and advice. Today, with the grace and mercy of Almighty Allah Jalla wala, we focus on the 6th of Rajab. And Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, Nafi reports from Abdullah ibn Umar, when Imam Bukhari rahimahullah was asked, what is silsilatul zahab, the golden chain of transmission and transmitters in the hadith? He said Malik. Imam Malik reports from Nafi. Nafi reports from Abdullah ibn Umar, and he, Abdullah ibn Umar, reports from the master, Habibuna Mustafa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you can see how strong this chain is. He states, Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the Master sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Man a'ana ala khusumatin bizulmin. Whosoever helps in a dispute, and you know the party you are helping is the oppressive party, is the transgressor, the one on wrong, or yu'inu ala zulmin. So either you were helping him, or you are helping him, or you will continue helping him on the wrong. Lam yazal fi sakhatillah. So the person who's assisting the one in wrong, the lawyer knows his client is wrong, but yet he looks for every loophole. The Maulana, the Mufti Sahib, the mediator, the arbitrator knows he's wrong, but yet he continues helping him in that wrong. So that person who is assisting, that person who is the zalim, the oppressor, transgressor in the wrong, so he, the one who's the accomplice in this crime, will remain in the wrath and anger and displeasure of Almighty Allah hatta yanzi'a, till he withdraws. So it shows that we must always be fair and just to all parties, even if we disagree and dislike people. For example, we don't like the Jews because of what they are doing in Palestine. But if the Jew is the Muslim, the oppressed person, then we must give the verdict in his favor, because that is what Quran is teaching us. وَلَا يَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شَنَآنُ قَوْمٍ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا إِعْدِلُوا هُوَ أَقْرَبُ لِلتَّقْوَى. The hatred of a person or a nation should not make you a criminal that you don't exercise justice. You must exercise justice at all times. That is the nearest to taqwa and piety. Now see how many of us are guilty of this, because that person belongs to our family, or that person speaks our language, or that person belongs to our country, or whatever else the reason might be, that because he gives us presents or gifts or whatever, so now we always side with them. But we know sometimes they are wrong, and so that's wrong. So always we must practice on deen. What is deen? Inna deena indallahi Islam. The only religion accepted by Almighty Allah is Islam. Deen means justice, political, social, economic justice. Malik Yawmiddin. That Almighty Allah is the sole possessor of the day of justice. Ad-Dayyanu la yamut. Almighty Allah is Dayyan, the most just. He will never ever die. He is eternal, ever living. That is for me and you creation. Chapter 28, verse 88. Kullu shay'in halikun illa wajha. Everybody, everything shall perish except Him, Almighty Allah. He is the sole exclusive Khalik and Creator. So we need to understand, so many a time we siding with the rich or the famous or the zalims. So remember, instead of receiving the mercy of Allah, we receive the wrath and anger and punishment and curse from Almighty Allah. May Almighty Allah protect us. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.